recording my speech and re-recording it. So I'm like, it just better be good enough.
Right. Yeah, I did. I'm in recordings today. Four recordings. Yeah, finally put the last one on. Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Hello. Ben, I have a question for you before we get started. I had a little boy who messed with my computer, and now when I type in letters, I get numbers. Do you know how to fix that?
Yes, your numbers key is on.
Get down.
Oh, okay. That was simple. I fixed it. Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
I'm going It's been an interesting week.
How is he doing? Your
Actually
little.
in a mental hospital right now.
Oh, really? What happened?
After class last Thursday, he tried to set my house on fire because he was mad at me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in 2 different places, and something just told me in the middle of the night, something told me to get up and check on him, and I did, and he was lighting the house on fire. So he's being evaluated now, and looking at different medications.
Wow,
He's had
so
a real
unfortunate.
life. Well, I feel sorry for him. Houses are replaceable. Nobody was hurt. It's just me and him. So, but he's been through so much in his little life that I want to get him help. So they're trying to see if he has a conscience, because we've been on good and bad behaviors, and they're not sure he can say the words, but they're not sure he understands.
Right. Boy, that is unfortunate. Yeah.
It's been, so I'm back and forth to the hospital seeing, so I don't want him there without somebody who cares about him seeing him. He's only 8. He's little.
Right. Boy. Yeah.
I don't know how blessed we are until that have struggled with, because it's the result of a parent.
Right. Some of these
He's been
they have a
sexually
lot
and
of
physically
trauma.
abused. Yeah, he was born addicted. He's sexually and physically abused. His mother used to let his little brother beat up on him. It was just crazy.
It is
What
crazy.
he's been through.
Wow.
And he has a little bit of a learning disability, and you know, so he's a little bit different to deal with. He's not I don't think he's a bad kid. I just think he's misdirected. He doesn't understand everything.
Right. Maybe that's it. I think you're right.
But it scared me when my house was on fire.
Right. Anybody would be scared. I would. All right.
So I didn't go to sleep that night because I was afraid to go back to sleep. So.
No wonder you did your speech at night right there, right? The one you posted on YouTube. I thought that was a little weird. I was like, okay, that you would do your speech at night, the thing. So you just had yeah. I feel so bad for you, but at the same time.
I feel bad for him. I'm okay, my house is okay. I'm okay. It's just, who looks out for him?
Right, that's true. Oh boy.
We'll see. It'll be interesting. I haven't given up yet.
All right. Yeah. This week's instruction is kind of confusing. You're right, Lauren.
Yeah, I'm like, am I the only one not understanding it? Because I wasn't reading it at a great time for understanding, but I'm like, I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, but you're right.
We just need to go over our speeches. I know mine's a little bit was rough. I said a little forceful, but I'm going to redo it. I don't know, Ben. You didn't need to read yours. Yours was so fantastic, even last week.
Oh, thank you. I redid it.
Blew me away. Wow.
Your final one looks awesome.
Yeah.
I love how you shared your screen.
Yeah.
I have a program called Screencast. Yeah, that you could do that. So on one side, I just make a little PowerPoint, without maximizing the screen, and then my camera is right there, and then I just keep, moving the thing. Yeah.
You can't do it with screen share on here. It won't work the same way.
No, it won't work with Google Hangouts.
That was so impressive. It blew me away. That was
I was super impressed.
Yeah. So
that was unique, and you didn't have to read good. That was like an A right there.
Yeah, I told my wife I was gonna just leave it, but then today I thought, no, I'm gonna just make it to be 7 minutes. So I did 7 minutes and 1 second.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna say you got perfect on the time too.
Yeah. So that was my only, only thing that I lacked there was just the timing. So I decided I'll just change that. So, I reviewed both of you too. I was very impressed with Lauren's speech. Especially your introduction. You came in very strong, confident. Your tone, and you was calm. I was like, where are the children? Where are the kids?
It was 7:30 in the morning, so they were asleep.
There's got to be something going on here.
Yeah. Well, and someone commented about the reflection in my glasses and stuff, so I covered the screen with a blanket and all these things so that I would have the light in my eyes.
Yeah.
I went all out this time.
Yeah, you did really well. You even put on a dress and everything. I was like, whoa, good. So I went and put on a shirt afterwards. I was like, I need to put on a shirt for my last speech.
I'll probably put mine up tomorrow morning. I don't have time today.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
We're done here. I'm running out to the hospital.
Oh, wow. Yeah, If I was like, even if I got a C for this speech, I think we'll still make an A for those of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we follow the direction to actually record in our group meeting and then post it up, it doesn't make sense to me. It's,
No,
the video
because
cuts
then we
in
have
and
like 3 of
out.
our speeches in it.
Yeah, video cuts in and out and all the noise and stuff. It doesn't work for us.
So I say, you know what? We're good.
Yeah, we are good. Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think so.
and
I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
yeah. And Lauren's speech on that, you persuaded me that spanking, the merits of not not even using spanking and corporal punishment especially. I grew up in a time when I got corporal punishment for everything.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yes, it was normal.
Yep.
Yeah. I think my wife and I have spoken about it. We are not going to do that for our son. No corporal punishment.
That's good.
Yeah.
And it's hard sometimes not to even raise your voice and to be calm.
Oh, yeah.
That's
There are
It's so
times
hard.
when it's hard. And I thought I had it down pretty good until last week, but because I'm pretty calm with the other things that I deal with.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'd freak out a little if my house was on fire. So, I'd probably yell.
But it wasn't in one place. I thought I got it out, and then I smelled something out and heard something else, and it was in the bathroom too.
Wow. Did he just put paper or gasoline or something with it?
In the bedroom, he just was lighting his blankets on fire on the bed.
Oh, wow. And he got burned a little bit on there?
Yeah, he did. And then he lit toilet paper on fire in the bathroom.
Wow.
Well, basically, it was on the toilet, kind of fell in, so it wasn't really.
Right.
Oh, that's good.
Did you have fire, what do you call, fire sprinklers or?
I have a smoke alarm. It hadn't gotten to the smoke alarm yet. Something just told me to get up, so it wasn't that bad.
That's got to be
I
the
found
spirit,
it.
I guess.
Yeah, something just told me get up, and I said, I don't want to get up. I'm tired. Get up. It was like middle of the night, and I got up and I ran. Went to his room. And
Wow, he was doing that.
But the next day I had police, fire, and psychiatrists and social workers, and they said it's typical of children who are abused like what he is. He finally felt comfortable enough to try to deal with what he's been dealing with. He just doesn't know how to deal with it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So they're going to we got to give him some better coping mechanisms.
Right, that's true.
Yeah. My child tried to play with a lighter, and so I showed him pictures of burn victims to show
That's good.
You can't play with fire. I think I scared him, which was my intention.
He's 8. He knows what fire can do. He just didn't. Because it isn't. His conscience is kind of.
Yeah. Right.
Good kid.
It's
still
I didn't
developing.
realize there are kids so sad out there. There's really some consequences.
And hopefully, it catches on time that he can get the help with that he needs, right?
Yeah, so that's why he's in a lockdown, and they want to make sure he doesn't hurt himself or other people. And that they're trying to change his medication. He's on Benadryl, Zoloft, and Ritalin.
Wow.
So now they're going to see if they can get him on one medication. You take a tablet in the morning and at night.
Right.
So they can smooth him out. I know it's sad. My heart breaks.
Yes, it does.
And I think, I thought my kids were difficult. They were a slam dunk. Although my daughter set my house on fire.
Right.
She did my actual lighting. was a teenager.
Right.
But it wasn't intentional. His was intentional.
Right. This was intentional. Wow.
So, fun week. But you know what? God blesses us, and nobody was hurt. Nothing was really damaged. Blankets can be replaced.
That's true.
You know.
But you're right.
So, but it's a learning experience for me because I've never really been I've raised other children, but I've never been an official foster mom before in the system. And the courts asked me to do it, and I said, okay. After a lot of persuading, many phone calls.
Right.
I say, nope. Finally, I said, okay.
And you finally agreed.
Well, because I kept getting this impression in my mind to suffer the little children, and it wouldn't leave me alone. It's like a song recycling in your brain, and it went on for like a week. And as soon as I said, okay, that stopped. And I couldn't sleep. I couldn't think. All I could think of was, what would Christ do and suffer the little children, And that's all. It just was driving me nuts. So I said, rather than lose my mind, okay, I'll take him.
Lose your mind in a different way.
Well, I didn't really. Yeah, I lost it that night, kind of. I was really upset, but it was a knee-jerk reaction.
Right.
But when I thought about it, you got to think about what is triggering him that he's so frustrated he would be willing to kill himself and somebody else.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think he understood that we could die in that.
Right.
Yeah.
But he also said he wasn't sorry because that's what people get who are mean to him.
Wow.
About burning stuff up. So I said, well, I thought we had a good relationship. He goes, but you shouldn't tell me no.
Wow.
Well, that's a word you better learn.
Yeah. Can hear a lot in life.
Well, he had to go to bed early because he was disruptive. About doing things that were just inappropriate. So I said, okay, you need to have some thought time. So that's why I'm sending you to bed early, because you need time to think. And then we had a set date. We're going to come back and we're going to talk. And you tell me what you think is better than what you've done and how we cannot be at that place.
Right.
That he took it. That was not what he wanted.
Right. He didn't take it well.
No. So I wonder if he would have taken a spanking well.
No.
I don't know. You might be used to that.
But he's in a really, I went there, and these people are really loving with him. So it's a very positive environment. I worried, they said lockdown mental facility. I said, oh no, it's going to be drooling kids all over the place and crazy. It's not like that. They're very loving, they're very patient, but everything's right on a certain schedule. But he had to take all the strings out of his shoes and strings off his pants, no belts. I mean, it's very, very, very restrictive. It's an eye-opener. I've never been through this, but it's good if I'm going to go into marriage and family, because this is something I would not normally see.
Right.
Yeah. I used to work for a dentist, and we did cleanings for boys in troubled homes, and like they couldn't even brush their teeth or have floss unless they went to the nurse's station because they could hurt someone with it.
Right.
Incredible.
Yeah, you can't have I couldn't send his toothbrush. They manage all that there.
Yeah.
He just has some like plain t-shirt, socks, and plain shorts or pants. No, I mean, it's very strict. No strings, no buckles, no, because they could hurt somebody.
Yeah.
But the psychiatrist is very optimistic.
Okay, that's good.
And he says he's dealt with kids like this before. He goes, when you work with the county, Los Angeles County, you deal with a lot of kids who are born addicted, who have parents that don't face consequences or put it off on their kids. They don't get a good perspective of right and wrong. They can regurgitate the words, but they don't understand the difference.
Okay.
They don't understand consequence either.
Yeah.
So, and all this kind of happened after he spoke with his mother. He hadn't seen her in 6 months.
Okay.
So that could have triggered it too.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't know what triggered it. And he goes, the punishment was not that severe. He went to bed a half an hour early to think. And
right.
Yeah.
Oh. I would have been happy when I was a kid to be sent to, to go to bed 30 minutes early without a cup of, without a spanking.
I was raised by Marines. Let me tell you, my upbringing was very strict.
And it was.
So, but I've enjoyed this semester with you guys. I'm really
Yes, this is
grateful
a
I got
lot
to
of
spend it
fun.
with you.
Hmm.
And I'm glad we were a very, very small group.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's easy for us to, discuss and talk, and time-wise, it worked for us too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I don't know what else she wants us to do, so, except for I'll review your videos in a little bit, and then I'll post mine either late tonight or early tomorrow.
Sure. All right. Good luck with your little boy, and
Thank you, and good luck
happy
with your
visiting.
new boy coming into this world soon.
Yes, we went to we got a ultrasound today,
Yes?
and he is 25 weeks, and we got his first 4D picture, like his features and
Oh,
everything.
Oh, cool.
isn't that kind of spooky?
Yeah, it
Because
was
you
a
can
little bit
see all their
spooky.
features.
Yes,
Yeah,
but also exciting.
it is very exciting because it's how
Mhm.
they look.
Yes.
Oh.
So he has my nose. I was telling myself, I wish he did not have my nose. That's one thing I was like, good. He would not have my nose, but he kind of have my nose at this stage. So hopefully in the next 15 weeks it might change.
Nah, there's nothing
Maybe
wrong with your
not.
nose.
Yeah, it's kind of big.
No, no, no. You don't want a lady's nose.
Yes, that's true.
You want a manly nose.
Well, good luck with
Thank
your
you.
boy Lauren. We
Good luck
enjoy your
with
kids joining us on every evening. It has been a pleasure.
Okay, you guys take care.
Okay, bye.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.